Luke, stop being alien. I've tried! Fuck. Hello and welcome to Food Crimes. This is Jennifer M. Retinal scan. I wonder sometimes if maybe I am just the funniest streamer on Twitch. Oh no, I've been cursed by my hubris. Whoa! Look at those electrical tasks. Dude, I'm fucking lightning. I'm gonna die in here. Fuck!
Luke, if you died, I might cry.
Oh, that's great to hear.
Maybe a little, maybe like half a tear.
Yeah, I mean, it feels really good to know that when you watch Avengers Endgame, you sobbed openly right next to me, and if you found out I died, you might cry.
It's okay, Cass. Luke, I don't think Luke's actually my dad. It was just a Gingerfork thing. I was saying that, I've never, you know, I think either of us
I can't believe fucking Luke Gremlin just showed up, took my fucking extended mag from my SMG right from under my goddamn nose. Excuse me?
Why did Harry run in? Awesome! Dance, dance, dance! You can't miss your chance to dance.
Look how far ahead they are. It's impossible for me to catch up. He's done it. No! Help!
Elongated musket.
Elon musket.
What's that Thomas the Hedgehog meme? Where Thomas the Hedgehog! New generic cartoon.
Like a large area. Oh my god, we found missing no.
Luke, I'm scared. I don't know why I've gone. It went round a corner, sort of crawling around a corner, now it's gone over.
What's it gone over?
I could die.
I'm gonna do that thing where I pretend like, I've ended the stream. Like, no, I pretend that I don't realize that I haven't ended the stream. And I'll be like... Oh.
Here we go. Oh my god!
It's a cologne. I had a lot of fun choosing it, picking it out. I had no idea what to get at first. Oh my god, it needs to be clipped.
Have been possessed, so we've. Ah!
Oh my god, I'm looking at this.
No one is allowed to talk to me anymore, except for Lime and Pyrocell.
Except for that gnome in the corner?
And my mysterious traveling companion, Groucho the gnome!
He's gone. He's gone.
It does really sound like... Don't like it in there, huh?
It's full of bees, Luke.
Can't even remember furniture. What is? Harry, there's a thing in my room.
There's a man on the wing of the plane.
It's a squishy thing in my room. It's got 4 legs. It's either a dog or a bed.
Or a bear.
Overwhelmed nostalgic influencer. I'm gonna have a fucking breakdown.
What does that make you a fucking office chair? Some kind of octopus.
Who knows? What kind of office chair has 8 legs?
But yours doesn't.
That'd be cool as hell.
Oh my god, it is an octopus!
Oh my fucking
Oh god, you've got like a railing. Oh, am I behind? Oh, no, I've just hit rail country.
Gang, we found a clue.
Oh,
A two-headed camel.
How did Gingerfork get started?
I was born one day.
Okay, what about the day after?
He
Damn,
had also
good
been
question,
born.
dude.
My
I
god.
was still born, yeah.
What about what were you
You
doing
were stillborn.
on the 2nd of January?
Nope. Hello? Wow. It's a tiny car for a baby. This is the world's smallest car. It's a fucking Scalextrics vehicle.
Put your Switch, you know where the birthday card is? On the left there.
Harry,
Yeah?
we've gone even further beyond.
What's happening on?
I'm playing
Oh.
Tetris right now. Oh my god, look how many souls I've got! Now that's content right there. Maybe we should change games for that. Yeah, we should actually. But also,
To what?
this is content right here, guys. Let's go, boys!
Did I tell you, look, I fucking trapped my finger in a leg of a tripod.
And you went, "Ugh, we need to get to the helicopter.
No. I was like collapsing the leg of a tripod and I trapped my
It's day,
finger
by the way.
in the telescopic sort of. God, it fucking hurt.
I can
And I was
imagine.
literally stood there for like a minute going, yeah. Ugh. Just in the middle of my room. Just, ugh. With no rest. It was quite the scene. It fucking hurt. It was not undue. You'll have it happen. Like, I'm being for real. You'll have it happen one day. You'll know my pain. It might not be, it might not be like leg of a tripod. Oh god. Look. You'll catch yourself. You'll catch yourself. God, he's mortally wounded. God.
I'm okay.
Thank you. There's the confirmation. We can laugh at him. We can laugh at him because he's gonna be fine.
Hello, gamers. It's time for another annual me talking for 20 to 100 minutes. It's that time again. We've hit another fresh new year of Gingerfork, and wow, what a year it's been. I don't know why I'm talking like that. That might just be how I speak for the rest of this recording. It's been a weird one, you know. 2020. I mean, it's been weird for everyone, you know. I'm not gonna get into the nitty gritty details. It's in a whole thing, particularly from a streaming aspect in particular. You know, not focusing on the global situation. I mean, it's been a weird one, you know. Earlier on this year, we had some occurrences, shall we say, that definitely damaged my relationship with streaming. And, you know, a lot of people know the details of what happened there. Some of you don't. That's fine. You know, short story. Someone who I was very close to was actually kind of an asshole. And it sucked quite a lot. And it kind of really hurt. And I didn't really want to stream anymore. And I took quite a long break in the middle of the year, and that was when Mixer closed down, and we ended up moving back to Twitch, which was also its own bucket of syrup. I know a lot of people a lot of my stream friends have went through something quite similar, and you know, it sucked. It still sucks, honestly. It's rough. Mixer was home for a lot of people, and now, you know, they don't have that anymore. They're displaced now, and that's rough. And you know, now we're at the end of 2020, and you know, I'm just not streaming as much as I used to. You know, over the course of the year, I've been given more and more hours at my my actual job that pays me bills, and you know, it's made it difficult to dedicate time to streaming. I honestly, I've had a week off this week, and I've just been doing things that aren't streaming, spending my time doing other things. This isn't to say I don't enjoy streaming. I love streaming. It's a lot of fun, but it takes it out of you. You know, it's energy that, and you know, we've only got so much of it. I don't know what next year's gonna be like. I've still got the same amount of hours currently at my job, so I guess at the moment it's just gonna be once or twice a week for streams until something changes significantly. But I don't know. But yeah, you know, enough of being a downer. What went well this year? This year we've had. I've enjoyed streaming a lot this year. I know I was talking about really damaged my whatever. I've enjoyed it a lot. I've really come into my own, I feel, and I've found some people that I really resonate with in regards to like my community and the content I produce, and like a lot of street like collaborators. I know we don't collab very often, but like, you know, I found a lot of like-minded streamers, and I enjoy interacting with them, and I enjoy when they, you know, interact back, and that's what friendship is what it's called usually. But like, you know, that's been a lot of fun for me, finding this kind of niche in the market. I found people that I associate with in regards to streaming, which is, you know, something I didn't have before. For the first 2 years of Gingerfork, I was pretty much just doing it on my own with co-hosts, which, you know, made it so that I had a tight-knit community, but they weren't really, like, I hadn't branched out much further, and it feels like, you know, this year I've really made strides towards that, and it's been a lot of fun for me. Yeah, I don't really know what's coming up. It's just gonna be more streaming. Maybe Digimon Survive will come out, and we'll finally play that on stream. I think, honestly, we'll probably just get more Magic content is the most likely thing. I think that's something that I'm probably going to be doing more of. So if that's something you're into, woohoo. If that's something you're not into, sorry. Can't help you with that one, bud. I want to try watching more streams next year. I was, you know, last year we set like a bunch of goals for the content. I'm not going to do that this year because honestly we didn't hit most of the goals last year, and that's because I didn't want to. At a certain point I stopped striving for them because, you know, again, the things I've already explained, full-time job, just really damaged relationship with streaming, a bunch of other things, and you know, it became a chore kind of to you know, be like, oh, I'm gonna try and hit these goals and, you know, do these things. I've realized that's probably just not for me at the moment, and you know, that's gonna disappoint some people, especially because, like, you know, last year I was really giving it my all. Even earlier on in this year I was like, okay, this is it, we're gonna fucking buckle down and sort out the schedule and get everything, you know, ironed out, but just didn't go out that way. And you know, job kept giving me more hours, time just couldn't be dedicated to streaming, or like organization around streaming more specifically, and you know, that's rough, but that's life, I guess. This is going to be quite melancholic, I guess. All the other State of the Union addresses are all like, you know, can't wait for next year, we're going to make so many videos. But this year it's just like, it's kind of sad. Well, not sad, bittersweet, I would say. But yeah, it's 2021. Hopefully it's better globally this year. Maybe not. Maybe it's garbage. Could happen. I have a lot of kind of life plans that I want to get into next year, but I mean, again, you know, right now streaming is entirely related to my current actual life situation, which isn't to say streaming isn't related to my actual life, but you know what I mean, because I do plan on like eventually leaving my job and moving house and living somewhere else, which will probably end up with me getting a new job, doing something else. I don't know what that will be, or when that will be, or what I'll be doing, or what my hours will be, because that's far in the future at the moment, or maybe not far, but at least a year. And, you know, that will be a big impact on what happens with streaming, because, you know, right now, the precious time I have where I'm not at work, I don't want to spend it doing stuff that kind of feels like work, which isn't to say streaming feels like work. I want to make it clear. For the most part, I'm not even talking about being on stream. Being on stream is fun for me. I enjoy doing that. But there is a period up to, like, hitting the go live button where it's like, okay, we gotta find out what I'm playing. That's the main one, really. But then there's also stuff like, oh, no, you know, we've got the podcast, and I've got to, like, oh, I've got to make this, logo for the podcast, and I've got to, you know, record an episode of the podcast, and then oh, no, I need a new scene for the stream because I'm planning on doing like a DS game emulator. And you know, I think that has come across. Like, I've in general just been putting less effort into streaming, which, you know, I don't really know how to express that. It's not something I'm happy about, but also I just have to do it. You know, people will know I started to get into like 3D modeling over the course of like last year and this year, and I worry sometimes that that's the skill that I want to develop. Like, that's the one that if anything, like, that would be the thing I want to do in the future, but streaming kind of takes away my time to do that. And I have tried in the past to kind of intermingle the two, but I honestly just don't know if it's the right fit for me, or like where my content is at, I guess. But yeah, that's it really. I don't have much to say. No goals for next year again, because it just kind of made me sad more so than anything. And you know, I guess mostly I want to like apologize. Like, I think a lot of people are going to be disappointed that Gingerfork isn't the same as it was like a year ago. I know for a fact that some people are like, Luke, why is there not a schedule? Luke, oh, why don't you do this game anymore? Why aren't you, you know, what happened to like community nights and stuff like that? And it's just like, I don't have the time. I don't have the time, nor the energy, nor the spirit to do it. I want to try and, you know, make this fucking sword. Yeah. I don't want to end it on like a dour note. How do I uplift it? There will be streams. I mean, there will. Like, I'm gonna be streaming. Part of the problem is I just don't know what to stream as well. Like, that's something that's kind of become kind of suffocating every single time I'm streaming. But it's because, like, I'm only doing one stream a week. I don't want it to be like a playthrough or something, because then that becomes the only thing I'm streaming. But I also don't particularly like just doing, like, I drop into this game and do it one night, and then next week we do a different game, because then, like, there's no variety there. But that's just a difficult thing. That's why we're just going to do chess forever. That's not true. I have thought about doing more, like, YouTube content. This isn't a promise, obviously. Again, I still don't have time or energy. But YouTube content is kind of easier because I can do it on my own schedule, right? But yeah, this isn't nearly as long as all the other years. I think in the other ones, I always did like a big thank you. Like, it was like, oh, thank you to everyone who supported me this year, like blank and blank. But I'm not going to do that this year because I don't want to. It's a long list. But you know, I think most people, like, I appreciate you. If you're watching this video up to this point, I obviously appreciate you. Like, it would be lunacy if I didn't. I mean, there's, you know, if you're someone who is a streamer who I'm a friend with, I appreciate you. If you're, you know, someone who's watched any of my streams, I appreciate you. And support me in any other way. Follow me on Twitter, blah blah blah. Join the Discord, exclamation mark, blah 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 blah. You know the bit. Maybe next year is just a vibe year. Like, it'll be one stream a week. It'll be a chess stream for 2.5 hours, and I'll put chill vibes to study and relax to in the background, and that'll be it. I'll be every stream. Some people would be happy with that. I think part of what... no, just end the video. But yeah, 2021. I'm excited, you know? For me, personally, there's a lot of life things that are gonna happen, hopefully. And that excites me. And, you know, hopefully as stuff happens, I can keep you guys posted. If nothing happens, then I won't. And then we'll do another State of the Union next year, and I'll be like, nothing happened, whoa, wild. But yeah, that's it. I hope you've enjoyed this year, at least from a Gingerfork's perspective. Probably not the whole, like, year situation, but I hope this part has been alright. You know, I try. I mean, and we're gonna keep trying. I think that's kind of the one thing I want to make clear. Like, I don't want to give up. That's one of my fatal flaws. And then, you know, we're gonna keep bringing them streams, and we're gonna see what we can do. Yeah, I hope you join me on this journey through 2021. But other than that, that's all I have to say. Play me out, Harry. Put in the trombone music that we planned beforehand. You remember? Remember the trombone? Yeah.